Hello, friends. Lord Buddha attained enlightenment. When people came to know that Buddha has attained enlightenment, they wanted to know what knowledge Buddha has attained. What new knowledge did he learn? New because the world is already full of knowledge and everyone knows this knowledge. What did Buddha learn apart from that? One day a person came to Buddha and said to him, "Buddha, I am a knowledgeable person. I have studied all the scriptures deeply. I have studied the Vedas. I have done deep contemplation. I have heard that you have also attained enlightenment. I have come to know what have you attained? What is that knowledge which we were all unaware of till now? What have you attained?" Buddha smiled after listening to that person and said, "I have not attained anything. Rather, whatever I had is also gone." The person said, "What have you lost?" Buddha said, "Greed, attachment, illusion, greed, jealousy, anger, desire, wish, lust. All these have left me." That person said, "Then what did you gain?" Buddha said, "Nothing." On this, the person said, "Then people, why do they say that you have attained knowledge? Have you not attained knowledge?" Buddha smiled and said, "I have not attained knowledge. Knowledge is everywhere, expressed in every particle. There is no need to attain it. I have only lost my ignorance." What remains after losing ignorance? The person said, "When there is no ignorance, only knowledge remains." Buddha said, "When both knowledge and ignorance are not left, then what will be left?" That person fell at the feet of Buddha and said, "Buddha, I never thought about this situation." Buddha says, "I lost everything that I had. After leaving everything, I came to know that the things I was loving, the things I wanted to get, were not the truth." Then what was that truth which Buddha attained? Buddha says, "That I lost everything. Then I saw knowledge." But on the contrary, we want to get everything. Buddha talks about losing, and we talk about water. We meditate to attain knowledge, but are we ready to consider ourselves ignorant? Because what is the need for a knowledgeable person to attain knowledge? Because he is already knowledgeable. And another problem is that we consider ourselves knowledgeable, and we want to attain knowledge too. How is this possible? Because knowledge can be attained only by the one who is ignorant. First of all, we are not able to understand what is knowledge and what is ignorance. If you try to understand carefully, you will find that what we are considering as knowledge is ignorance only. Our knowledge is our knowledge. For example, our knowledge says that we breathe and remain alive. But if you look carefully and think, you will know that we never breathe. Health takes care of itself, because if we could breathe and stop, then we could stop breathing and start at any time. Then no person would be dead. If it were a dead person, then even the dead would be breathing. Then it is our knowledge that says that we breathe. Ever since man came to earth, has he been behaving in the same way? You must have noticed that whether he is poor or rich, everyone has the same feelings. Everyone gets angry, everyone loves, everyone is selfish, everyone is greedy, everyone wants to get ahead of each other. There have been many great kings and emperors in history who destroyed and ruined a lot to build and save their respect. But today, those kings and emperors are not there. We are in their place. Whatever a king or emperor does, a poor person also does the same. He can do anything to save his respect. He can go to any extent. He can stoop as low as he can. He can kill anyone. He can ruin anyone, and he can even take his own life. And in the end, whether it is an emperor or a poor person, both die in the same condition. An emperor may have sacrificed his life in the battlefield, and a poor person may have sacrificed his life in the open field outside his hut, but the pain of death is the same. Everything has been happening in the same way for thousands of years. There has been no change in it. Only the faces are changing. Still, we are such knowledgeable people that we do not learn anything from all this. We also repeat the same mistakes that have already happened, and we also know its result. Still, we keep making the same mistakes again and again. That is why Buddha says that we are ignorant, because the knowledge that we consider as our knowledge, the same knowledge keeps us away from the truth. The truth that Buddha talks about, the truth that he attained, or which is the truth, is cosmic. It is the same everywhere, every time, in every situation. There is no change in it, but our knowledge, our truth, changes with the change of situation, time, and place. A truth that is true in America becomes untrue in other countries. Just like love and compassion is a universal truth, it is the same everywhere in every situation. It is manifested in the same way in every living being, be it human or animal. Just like a mother loves her child. Similarly, a cow loves her calf. Love is beyond caste, religion, and physical appearance. That is why Buddha talks about love and compassion, but we are unable to understand the love and compassion that Buddha talks about. We also love, but do we really love? A husband says, "I love my wife very much." But after some time, the same husband kills his wife. Now, how is it possible that where there was love, now anger has taken its place? Because there was no love here, there was only physical attraction. That is why it changed with time. From where do we learn love or any behavior? We learn it from our family, people around us, and society. Our intelligence is formed by our thoughts. But such thoughts are being put into us from the environment around us, due to which our intelligence and understanding is deteriorating. It is getting distorted. Love is a natural process. It is a gift of nature itself, and it is also a part of nature. Nature loves us. It takes care of us in every way, but it never demands anything from us in return. While we are the ones who keep destroying nature, this is the love that is within us too, but we have forgotten it. The love that we know and consider as love. It is artificial. It is based on selfishness. We have learned it from outside, that is, from our society and the people around us. Whatever is shown in the society, we want to do exactly the same, want to be like that. We also want to love in the same way. We want to imitate the society in everything. We want to look good. When people look at us, they want to see how much love is there in them. In reality, the truth is not very far. It is very close to us. It is within us. We have blindfolded our eyes. The band of pretense, the band of imitating society. That is why we do not want to see the truth within us, or say that we are so busy that we do not have time to think that we can do something other than what we are doing every day. Leave your social intelligence, forget for some time what the society has taught you, and try to understand yourself. Try to know yourself. You are the closest to you. No one can be closer to you than you. You know yourself better than anyone else. See what you know. Do you really know anything about yourself? Or are you just living like this? Being born and leaving this world crying and screaming? This is not the purpose of this life at all. We hope that you have learned a lot from this story. How did you like this story? Please do let us know by commenting in the comment box, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.